Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about IELTS. So before we start our discussion, let's see what it is an IELTS or why IELTS. So before we start our discussion, we can see what's the full form of IELTS. IELTS. Because even if most of the students are attending this test, if you ask them what is the full form of IELTS, they are not aware of it. So this is the first thing you have to study. The full form of IELTS is International English Language Testing System. International English Language Testing System. As the name indicates, yeah, this is a English language testing system. That means you will be. I mean, they are checking your proficiency, language proficiency. So this particular test is conducted throughout the world. That's why it is international English language testing system. And mostly this is conducted by British Council, IDP, and Cambridge. So we can go to the further details. There are four modules. So when you are taking IELTS, you have to attend four different modules, the test on four different modules. As we all know, for a language, it is really important to develop all these four skills. In short, it is known as LSRW. We can expand them. L for listening, S for speaking, R for reading, and W for writing. So there are four different modules, and you have to test on each of the skills. So you have listening test, you will have speaking test, you will have reading test, and you will have writing test. So we can see about all these modules in detail. The first one, listening. It will take around 30 minutes and you will get four different tasks, and the total mark for this particular listening is 40. And you will get four different sections, each with 10 questions. And you have to listen to the audio and you have to answer those questions. The second one is speaking. Speaking comprises of three parts. Total, it will take around 15 minutes. And this speaking session is divided into three different parts. The part one will deal with casual question, your personal preferences, experiences, etc. It will take around 4 to 5 minutes. And part two, you will get a cue card in which some questions will be written, and you will get 1 minute to prepare, and you have to talk for 1 to 2 minutes. Total, it will take around 3 to 4 minutes. Then part three, follow-up questions based on the topic given in the cue card. It will take around 4 to 5 minutes. The next one, reading. Reading comprises of three sections. Total 40 questions, total mark 40. Writing. Writing comprises of two tasks, and the task will be different for academic and general. So before that, let me tell you there are two different types of tests are there in IELTS. The one is academic and the second one is general. Mostly the nurses and the students who want to pursue their studies abroad, they will take academic, and the general will be taken, this particular test general will be taken by those who want to take a PR, get a PR in other countries, permanent residents. So we can see what is the difference between the writing in in these two. It will take 1 hour, you will get 1 hour to complete writing. And in academic, the task one will be report writing, the task two will be essay writing. And in general, task one will be letter writing, and in task two, it will be essay writing. So the difference between academic writing and general writing is only with the task one. In academic, it is report writing. You will get different pictures like process diagram, bar chart, pie diagram, even map. You have to write a report on that. And in general, task 1 will be letter writing. It will be a formal, informal, or semi formal letters. Then marking, for speaking, they will mark your speaking based on your fluency and coherence. Coherence means you have to use connecting words. So how you are connecting whatever you are saying, based on that, uh, they will do your marking. Then lexical resource, based on your vocabulary. If you are using less common words or very nice words, it will help you to boost your score. And the third point is grammar. They will definitely check for your grammar. And last one, pronunciation. It is really important to use the correct pronunciation of the words. Then comes marking for the writing session. The first one is task achievement. If you have got a question, the first thing they will check, the first thing what they check will be the task achievement. That means, have you achieved the task, or have you responded correctly to the question? The second one is coherence and cohesion. That means the same only, the same that we discussed in speaking. You have to use connective devices, like whatever you're saying, you have to connect it using connecting words like however, moreover, firstly, secondly, particularly, consequently. So these are the some of the connectives. So you have to use it. It is really important to use it in your writing and speaking. Then lexical resource, we have already discussed this point in speaking also. You have to use very less common vocabulary. For example, if you are talking about something harmful, you can use the word detrimental, hazardous, instead of simply using harmful. That all will help you to, that will help them to analyze that you have very good vocabulary, you have word power. So that will help you to score better. Then grammatical range and accuracy. It is really important to write accurate and grammatically correct sentences. Then we can see the score chart related to listening. We have already seen that there will be 40 questions, and based on that 40 marks. So depends on the score that you get, that will be your score. For example, your score is from 39 to 40, means you will get the band score of 9. If your score is 37 to 38, you will get a band score of 8.5. 35 to 36 means 8. 32 to 34 means 7.5. 30 to 31 means 7. 26 to 29 means 6.5. 23 to 25 means 6. 18 to 22 5.5. 16 to 17 5. 13 to 15 4.5. 11 to 12 4. Then we can see the reading scores, how we can analyze the reading scores. If you are getting the reading scores is different for academic and general. You have to, the academic level reading will be a bit difficult. So because of that, you have to score very less marks only to get a good score. Whereas in general, you have to score more to get a good band. For example, 13, if you want to get 9, you have to score 39 to 40 for getting the band of 9. But if you are getting 40, then only you will get band 9 in general. In academic, 37 to 38, if you are getting, means you will get 8.5. But in general, you have to score 39 to get 8.5. 35 to 36 for 8. In general, 37 to 38 for 8. 33 to 34 for 7.5. 36 to score in to score 7.5 in general. 30 to 32 in academic to score 7. 34 to 35 to score 7 in general. So you can see the rest of the scores here. That's all about the introduction for IELTS. Thank you. I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you all.